make it any great. You can introduce something, but we bet me a fan why ye. It doesn't mean any be claim ownership of an asset or discover idea no. And he said Nipana or far the any popular no. And as of fire and a ye say, oh, Baba so Bobby and as say, oh, ye be at least. I was all money panic credit. What I say? Because football, you know, say, if from BP teacher there, I think soldiers been a quite discovered or English soldiers been a quite discovered in China. I know the bar England, but on paper the England for order, it is perceived to say more introduced because I'm gonna do homra any idea now by offside no one in I'm gonna set it up. And I said I'm gonna do football by, but I can't World Cup I know man I just you can't football account to be anything about him first. Football you can't football Brazil ne about him first. And I can't say because someone I'm the buy any hate.
Okay.
What I say? Was a hip life and say we could see maka any some chobo in there. It was pure hip life.
Okay.
It was pure hip hop.
Okay.
There wasn't much of local Nyamabia. It was like a direct hip hop na no deba. So it took some effort of some artists to redefine it.
Okay.
I don't just say any power claim say any dia no, they wouldn't. Me no nyina betimi atena say aka me no nyina betimi agye to me say utie maka na utie anase this song Choboy now utie Masanaba you could clearly see the difference. Pepia a man because hip life by an phone be bringing to because before they were not used to hip hop. I didn't know Mumpen was uncle for the bread said they could put a rap on Quadia now a year dada Embly no air rap dada. What I say? And they can rap on Quadia there wasn't much of nay and shorty on them. But to coin it in a bay the was where we were finding the difficulties. And the number for be brace when in hip hop. It is all Cotamadian Ross had the brain though language in the pen a differentiating. But rhythmically needed the same thing now the other. What the band so it took at Chamemo their song Masanaba and they defined the word hip life no because they say hip hop plus high life. But who tie Mamilandi? But who tie Makama Chobo need other tracks now Reggie yeah now there wasn't any high life element in it.
Also a problem with the documentary.
Yeah.
And there no problem
I know American ban. What I say? It's more redefining at the end of my accepting the match and say, oh, yeah, the community now so one for member. I don't know what we are trying to tell us. Achame were there. JQ took hip life to another level.
Okay.
What I say? These people must be involved. Because about like Zabu Mone started or Nana Ken Mone this guy Panjian of Mo. They were doing it, but utie almost starting a pure like hip hop. Hard hip hop and no way no. Just that no muri no me the more rapping. It's for it to pass through this process like this I don't know how to put it. Emphasize I'm lacking this word. What emphasize first that process no about do no. JQ did his part by making Jama popular. Fusing Jama with hip hop. What I say? And one another item one take crowd no just any hit. Appear to came in with his own style by fusing these francophone rhythms into it. It brought us another dimension. What I say? Yeah. Until this guy Richie also came in with crank. And Sana zone to subede. Eba so till now it is perceived as hip life is dead. It is a oh yeah dear na say one man go be creditor. A man the corner oh yeah NCP. So I think JQ took it to another level. He should have been interviewed. Apiotu should have been there. Achami should have been there because clearly it is their song that defined hip life. No?
But Obi argue when you look at the length of the film now, it was a mini documentary. You get it? It do 30 minutes, try stand for correction. So everyone cannot be featured. Per where I'm standing and I say where I'm coming from. Sure say Obia can be featured. But ye be ye be more free mu ye be mu baby mu. But the most important thing, and I said the bottom line we should check and I say, omu ye justice to the genesis to where we are.
No, they didn't. They didn't. Because the first person who even did the Hip Life album, Zab Mallet, you know, even wasn't mentioned.
So you believe, say, it was filmed to satisfy
some people? Yeah, some people, because it wasn't a national agenda. Watching the video now, and global agenda or like continental agenda be or like it's like Uncle Fubi ne person or claim bibi. Of which the thing is dead because of say we are failing to give credit to people, keep people and what say the credit near the mom.
DJ Lembe, Wadaroma, no Musioi, so to DJ Lembe, that's matters arise. The point, you know, I say the Hip Life Rewind that BBC documentary about it just recently. I think 2-3 weeks back. I see our problem with the documentary. On only let's jump straight to General Banks. The matters are before we go to the main topic for discussion for the day. So quick one to General Banks. General Banks. Aqua Babium rapping. Matters are rising.
My free. This week here I'm the Stone Boy. The album, the feat album now, all working on it.
Okay.
Yeah. According to rumor on Rangasa MBA and non can say features or at least no yate 3 international features be Sean Paul, Jordan Spark and I think Rihanna. Alleged.
Okay.
But I know there be problem kakra on her side no.
Problem or what?
Overload no. You didn't cheat. And baby a person or hate no. Problem I me want the feature mostly of the featuring.
But hold on, before we to ask no. I finding out from you say that alleged names are ever say is being featured them on the album, on the fifth coming album no. Why due diligence? I check you every angle. Say almost one, and I say, oh, can say ampala say they are on it. That is where you have a problem with.
Yes.
Okay, and
because me the rumor assembly they come. Nipa nangasa personally nangasa do nangasa be carry. And on find the track list to somebody.
Okay.
Am I shame?
No problem.
But problem I me want to say why you be I think the album way. Is it Epistles of Mama? Epistles of Mama no. And no, not featuring no, not encore that extent into Yenya Sean Paul was no, na okay. Na okay because na in the first international way me fan say no na big kakra into no na okay. But the fifth album way there near person quite extent. Because say the your friend is saying Sean Paul 2 album that be overload on Brabium because Rihanna they are perfect. Even though say Rihanna trans about 3 years and 2 to 3 years are on share and making waves be no. Rihanna they nyina in the industry ni the Rihanna they onya can where you want okay but no crime more there Jordan Spark also enye sa enye I think
also Sean DJ Levy where in your discussion for the day where Obi matters arising so
yeah.
Yes, I'm curious.
So Mami Bisano let me be the one asking doing the asking over here
okay.
And yes saying
because
problem I want to say
for now nangasa no omo on top no me fan saying hip hop R&B or like international artists no HR make me bizarre say what's the last time crowd say Jordan Spark yeah should be cry my friend and put that yeah you should be a fan say what they say ba you ni be 10 years ago me boy you ni be 10 years ago Richard me patch say yeah program be am like ye invite you omo da na because of omo system no you see na the omo ye na nya no ye hwehwe biam ye wo new artist wo ho a say omo channel omo energy ni ekosa nkrofo no ho
into kra na say nkrofo na odi omo ba enyom ne so no like omo atwam ana say
ebe je set tete na
no ye den
answer dan make waves na the way ani ye hwehwe no because Sean Paul na no wo so no that moment in there na step mine
a Pistols of Mama you big
yeah big but Richard you bet me to you once you say the baby ani e pesa ade ne ko na nya sa ne ko ye
general relaxing mitumu say o pesa won ka bibi feel free can the o pesa won ka no na jai say o dey
on say overload no yeah medina chi ache wa say na anya bibia so na o say
industry ni papa mu ntia na e wa say ni ti say bibia wa ka e dey na how e dey no problem
me say omuntimi invest wo mo angasa mo craft mo kita sana me hu no
adintia na ogasa
because say all the Jordan Spark kwa ya nyuma me fa no say amount a obeje wo no enye anu bi na bi Ariana beje wo
mitumu so person nya
one day you have so makofa mesielo to munya de omo ye Ombeka che so many international featuring.
Na okofa Missy Elliott a legend.
Enye legend asem ni e kan. Sisi ye kan de sisi be make your numbers. Enye legend there Richard. Sabi your legend there. Say yes your legends wa. Adana kwa mi uji mo mu future amachi de demu ne nyema. Na mo praise on be international. So be legends omo wa asi. I don't know your praise.
Maybe another album no. Onu said the nature of the album and I said the direction, the management team and the label no. Like when we bring this art on, it gives us that the old, the new, sa blend, you know, sa kind of cocktail bisa no.
Yet yes, Se nipa no. On set you, my many making reference. Sebi you.
Who do you see for me in the next minute?
Bandana Koye. And or rebranded by and see a finish at Awale.
Okay.
Or buy so a jawum up to now a janu gum. And Lubin Yakasem, Mary J. Moana, Jordan Spark, the Numbia banner. As I've been making waves, Nibina, also feature and they are fine. Nipan wada.
It's all say you're featuring most of your Ghanaian artists no more, you know. I say, Omunyane dead horses, and
Amumu Konyane dead horses.
Hey.
Sana mimi hunu enye numbers no nkrofo what that no
nkrofo na make on our account
oh me na make system nanga san eyi nkrofo na film o dia mesi ye wo hwa Ghana artist back of Cisco mu ne nyama ba be
DJ Olembe hold on DJ Olembe we here for discussion the mat they be enye sa ene de discuss your main topic no so we don't have much time until na make us no say you drop in no but all the only be for the benefit of your listeners any respect I all my listeners no DJ Olembe o dey 1 minute bring na me tie dey also person on
I make I say like the way I say passive on international front no they don't see things like that too say the far deal ya you who say obi koto nso we buy na eja o yes ho no it's like a honor if you have the numbers you have it if you have the respect up akodi 10 years bra and come back people will still follow you unlike us I did 3 months cry na say artists in releasing nyoma you who say nipa na is dead what you say into omo hono it's like when we are quality is quality. Pastor Rhymes went off, came back last 2 years, took over like the first day the streams was like billions and more. What you say?
He came back with the song.
Yeah, he on a mission. So they are not dead. No, that like the way different from here.
But DJ Lembe,
once you are a top star, you are a top star. It doesn't matter so release and non release. Omo for man nkuni party say they are no. They talent no.
Sisi ami bisa say, me person bisa DJ Lembe say. DJ Lembe, sisi ano Sean Paul ankasa. You can a single band na ye work Ghana ankasa ye.
No, artists and never be influence collaborations. Like basically two. It's like obia nipa ni reach. And sometimes and the calling for the artist. What you say? Because there are so many instances because like a new way they na me here like no bia ho adwene nya be dey enemy trim but after recording no then you realize then a new way dey effort now last week now kwabra kasa say 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 new adult music. It's like the moment or tro nyum ni we na no nipa ho adwene ba ni trim first Samini. But that time, Samini wasn't the hottest artist. enyum na hit and anya hit. Adult music took over. It's never be bring influence collaborations. It's not about and the way they general no. E be a quality no here or artists we mo no. The one it done say the person has the hype no. We have so many instances so be a feature Shatawale the enyum na am blue. But Shatawale was the hottest.
Okay, DJ Olebe more relaxing.
What is here?
More relaxing na member same way mo. More relaxing. Oni bibi. General Banks se maintain argument in here on. Ma maybe so case study way. Say all the pop can SEOCCR. Na say all the cranium SEOCCR as a music producer. Our artists say okoye feature. Say two artists way looking at the direction of the industry and I say see as a system na call any business na call two acts way one and obe fan the about feature so.
And I make I say enyum so like I've been in the studio. I more recording. Ebia sometimes the way I base who studio the way I dey nyom na buy and crampo no e be end up on a different level. And sometimes I didn't call for what is that moment no and I call for a collaboration. Obi so no why not just say chin ebia this guy has the numbers. Ebia we kuta ebia be 4 billion numbers and ebia 2 million followers. So I think say okay me dem ho bona whether say nyom na be hit and I any hit I don't care about the quality. Me there I care about the numbers. What you say? It tell me say wuntimi nyina hanka say when me feature no say me true studio na say me yanyum na me hwe de fit no na me feature na I was say me feature say nipa no depending on the nipa na on the target.
Yeah industry no for how long now General Banks in Toko Oko and I say any matters arise asema ya no and waba na okan but na say at the okan as for how long now current acts international acts no yeah dey feature bi na de bia no na
the internal kid feature at Tiger what you say Beyonce last 2 years like you call for Shatawale
Beyonce na feature
yes
I know the Shatawale ntia hwe yeah ka say business na nkasa no
music
for omo ewuwu no omo nji omo kese na omo ko
na bi osu wa akra nye collaborations na call for sika
yeah but management no ti o
I say yama be na influence collaborations any collaboration bia na hinge on money yenim sa no de ebi wo kra ya etu nwache but into this year no me person me hu say Jordan Spark no Obabe hype Stone Boy and Stone Boy mo na ebe like Stone Boy never been nwane no like me person me hu it's not about obinya no obi it's not about nipa no the output like the outcome no the obenya ne hia nipa no
the obenya wo mu no
yes
okay
in pain from
taste it is already no na why no it will be a
me pa mo che ye fancy for Santa Kwa we there I was saying fancy here General Bank say ya artist no mo international featuring now as a sebio omo etwemu kakra also be ko Nigeria obo say Remy and I say Rema na friend Rema and Rema more confusing me Rema good also ko Nigeria currently obo say Rema there Selena Gomez ayenyo Osise si akra no ohwe Thames featuring ya odekwaje Grammy ya Drake also omo muji no omo nanso no omo de omo yenyo no Burna Boy album beba Bon Justin Bieber bi also Obo we Sharon bi also Tiwa be ya album Obo Sam Smith bi also General Bank say yenkwa de ekoye bia yekofa dead horses na e de omo be ye feature Another discussion for another day. So jumping straight to our conversation for the day. Ghanaian American-based comedian Michael Blankson, Eddie and Sembia Tuja, recently finding himself our Drinks Champ podcast. So I can't say ebi musi wa tutu bia ma ne Ghana for. Also oba Ghana say a industry no only for superstars na ewo nkafo ni na omo kope baby nda. For superstars so na General Bank say omo koye featuring na no omo the dead horses na ye featuring no. Nti ye na den. Without wasting much time, let's jump straight and watch in summer Michael Blankson, Eddie Tuja, a bro call podcast so more discussing Afrobeat from Africa. I say Ghana. Ubenya sa akodi Efira, Stonebwoy, Shatta Wale, and Asisia Black Sherry. They are the only superstar as compared to the Nigeria. Nigeria they are not so bad in Sida. Yan konenko ti nsema Michael Blankson, Eddie Tuja, a bro Drinks Champ podcast na so.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Okay. Afrobeat is taking over the world. In fact, I started up my own management company called Michael Blankson Management, and I got one of my first Ghana artists here. Kill Gambi, come and say hi to my guy. This is my... You look like a Ghana artist. You look like a Ghana artist. Hey, take a shot. You want to suck it? You gonna take... Oh, he drink, man. He don't drink? Nah, he stay focused, man. He stay focused. He in America, man. You want
an artist that doesn't drink. That's
this,
great.
You know, the thing about it, like, I went and I was trying to, like, find, because Ghana, Nigeria has all the artists. Right. I mean, I could name 10 niggas in Nigeria that are stars. Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, you got Techno, you got Kids Daniel, on and on.
Nigeria's like the New York.
New York, yeah, it's like the New York of music. Ghana, on the other hand, and Ghana is becoming like we said, the Dubai of Africa. And I could only count like 4 people from Ghana. You think about like Shatta Wale, you probably never heard of Shatta Wale, have you?
Yeah, I heard of him.
You heard of him? In your mind. You have Shatta Wale.
Yes, you've put out music before too.
I did put out music. We'll get to that later, motherfucker.
We know.
We have Shatta Wale. We have Stonebwoy. We have Sako D. Sako D's a rapper, and then we have Black Sheriff, who's a rapper. We only have 4 people in that whole country. I'm like, let me make that 5th star. There's Gambo. Say what's you gonna say something to them, Gambo?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's a pleasure being.
Afrobeat is taking over the world. In fact, I started up my own management company called Michael Blankson Management, and I got one of my first Ghana artists here. Kill Gambi, come and say hi to my guy. This is my...
You look like a Ghana artist. You look like a Ghana artist. Hey, take a shot. You want to suck it?
You gonna take a shot? He don't drink, man.
He don't drink?
Nah, he stay focused, man. He stay focused.
He in America, man.
You want an artist that doesn't drink. That's
this,
great.
The thing about it, like, I went and I was trying to, like, find, because Ghana, Nigeria has all the artists. Right. I mean, I could name 10 niggas in Nigeria that are stars. Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, you got Techno, you got Kids Daniel, on and on.
Nigeria's like the New York.
New York, yeah, it's like the New York of music. Ghana, on the other hand, and Ghana is becoming like we said, the Dubai of Africa. And I could only count like 4 people from Ghana. You think about like Shatta Wale, you probably never heard of Shatta Wale, have you?
Yeah, I heard of him.
You heard of him? In your mind. You have Shatta Wale.
Yes, you've put out music before too.
I did put out music. We'll get to that later, motherfucker.
We know.
We have Shatta Wale. We have Stonebwoy. We have Sako D. Sako D's a rapper, and then we have Black Sheriff, who's a rapper. We only have 4 people in that whole country. I'm like, let me make that 5th star. There's Gambo. Say what's you gonna say something to them, Gambo?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's a pleasure being here, and I come bearing gifts, All right.
All right.
That's for the whole team. All right.
Ghana ase omo support omo when no ntia na Nigerians na dawson esen ye ntia na oba Ghana obenya 4 superstars pe wa ase na ase Ghana for industry no ye mboa ye ho Edumra or say your artists, they should try and put other artists on. Or the same way too, it generates a lot of interactions, any reactions on social media. Be more to aboneno. Few so DG crash says Sema or Kano or the embarrassing Ghana any industry no. But legendary producer, watch our industry we match a year pan. Zab Mallet say, I know the Ofwadia Michael Blanks and Air Kano so. GhanaWeekend.com had a granting interview just yesterday, and that's a few days back. I'm an so no the blame your industry no. I see pull him down with industry no more. I also blame media now, or blame media now. In Crawford to say DJ Olembe, in Crawford to say Bismarck Opoku Jr., in Crawford to say if you're a politician. I see one way nah no more, one way nah. Ebe den na industry ni be yi nti na etwi ben no won studios the legendaries are Malleto or the same bi mutudwa mo entwen ben no 19 sema Zab Mallet so edit tudwa in defense of their Michael Blankson e kan no na ehwe say ye betumi start a conversation no every that side na nti mo man kohwe their Michael legendaries Zab Mallet edit tudwa
podcast. What he is saying is we have only 4 superstars. It generated a lot of buzz on social media. Want to put their collective unity. That's what he is.
So he's speaking that there's animosity.
Kind of.
Yes, as for this animosity, there's been there back in the day. Animosity has been there in this industry back in the day. People pay for people's productions not to be paid. People pay for people's CDs not to be played. It's been there. There are DJs, there are serious presenters who are working today who have been privy to that. And who are still privy, who are still doing it. People pay for people not to be played. That one is not today starting. It's been there a long time. Some of us have been victims to some of it. Some artists are put there. They'll project some artists just because to spite somebody. They'll project another artist just to spite. Shatawale, they'll just put another artist or just someone. That's the kind of attitude. So if it is based on that, then of course, obviously we'll kill each other, but before we grow. We are talking about Sheriff John Brown here. You know that song, I Saw the Sheriff. He said, kill it before it grows. Then that's what we are doing. We are being Sheriff John Brown. We are just telling ourselves to kill it before it grows. That kind of attitude. But it's been there. This animosity has been there. It has existed a long time. And if it's that, and for him to have become, because Michael Blackson has long, how long has he been in Ghana? That attitude.
Daddy, according to GhanaWeekend.com, you granted an interview with them, and you jump into the defense of Michael Blackson. According to them, you said the media should be blamed for these 4 artists we do have in the system. It being Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, Shatawale, and Carrington Black Sheriff. According to them, you are saying that it is the media. The media don't pay attention to other acts. It's more or less like we don't broaden our listening ears and then paying attention to
the playlist.
Our playlist, and we don't pay attention to other acts.
Yes, for me, I think the playlist should be expanded a little bit. The playlist in Ghana should be expanded a little bit. We shouldn't stick to one. We shouldn't skew into one type of. I'm sure people are doing what they think they can, but I think the best is not good enough. There's a song that says, I'm doing my best, but I guess my best is not good enough. So your best is not good enough. I think we have to do more. So I think we have to try as much as possible to showcase those people more. Perhaps I'm not like I'm saying we don't know our next hit where it's going to come from, or our next style of hit, or next genre of hit where it's going to come from. We're probably going to come from one of these guys. That's what I'm saying. They're also musicians. They're also expressing their art. And this job, it is ego. It's about ego. It's about, my art is nice. It's narcissist. We are doing it for everybody to see that Charlie, you are good. And if nobody accepts it, You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So sometimes, so that's it. So I think, I say who said, Charlie, we are, so I think they should be showcased. We will showcase one. No matter what, some of them are brilliant. You know some of them. I'm sure you know some of them. You met some of them. You know their style. You're familiar with them. You know their struggles. You know how they are coming or how they are trying. Be in the media. What have you done to help them?
So
you understand?
You've mentioned about sabotage in the industry. You've mentioned about our playlist. We should widen our playlist. The media is a very powerful tool to push this agenda if we want to get there in terms of our music industry. Personally,
we'll say the media one, and then what else? Something else.
The other one is about sabotage within.
And then now you came to the industry.
Yeah, within the industry.
Okay, there's another part to it. There's another part.
Which one is that one?
Let's continue.
Okay, so Daddy, can I say or can I ask? You've been in the industry for a very long time. Do you see or is there anything like a cabal kind of in the industry?
Cabal is everywhere. Cabal is everywhere. Cabal you are talking about. Go to the police if you know for cabal. There are cabals everywhere. Every political parties there are cabals. Cabal everywhere. There's nowhere you go. Even among the Kaya, there's a cabal.
But Daddy, right now we are looking at the concentration is on our industry, and it's more or less like we are not.
Yeah, but the cabal, even the existence of the cabal must bring about the progress of a certain industry. In fact, I believe that's why there should be a cabal. There should be a cabal because the cabal wants the industry to progress. So it exists to make sure it is, it is enforcing some rules and putting some things in place and that kind of thing. But at the end of the day, the end of the essence, or the essence of the existence of the cabal is to make the industry improve. So that's what we have to look at. We have to look at the improvement of the industry as a whole. Some of us, we didn't get the opportunity we have today. We have social media today. Today you can just record something. Why are we recording videos on their phones and stuff? So technology has brought a lot of things to bear. It has brought a lot of things right down into our palms now. Right now, I don't need to go to China to go and look at what is in the Chinese mall in Guangdong. I need to just and I'm just there. I can even select what is going on, and they will come and deliver it at my ear. That's what I'm saying. So technology has come a long way to help you guys. So So those are the kind of things that we need to employ in the industry to make the industry develop. It's not been easy.
But that here is the case. An industry player like Macapreco, Saturn, etc. They break into it and Dusty said they deliberately sabotage.
Is it a fact?
Yeah, it's a fact.
Is it on record?
It's on record.
You have it on tape?
I have it on tape. Okay, I can even play you a video of it, right?
Okay, if you like, play it, let me listen.
Okay, so.
Okay.
I'm going to play you the video. You watch it.
Okay, I watch it.
So, this is the video.
Hey, Charlie, it looks like he's killed it too.
I killed it.
He killed it.
When I came to it, I thought the course had one for hit and fed. It was zero. They went up to us. So I told my team that henceforth, the beginning I own you, and own you is no more to me. And so if you listen to Hit FM, listen to more. So that was a personal agenda against Satan. No, it's not against. It's including my hero. What's wrong with that? I mean, in my tent, I think it wasn't right. Are you guys because what if one day? Wait. What you said now? Let me just.
You've heard it. This is a pillar in our industry. Someone with clout and a lot of influence, a lot of power, making such a statement. Is it something that helps the industry? Is that the way forward?
Something to even be scared about. It's something to even be scared about. It's not something just to brush. It's something to be scared about. Well, like I'm saying, these things have been there. People sabotage people every time. Some people certainly some people become stars just because they want to act as despite other artists who have been there already, who are not singing to their tune or something already. Certainly a certain group of people is like they are not happy, and I don't know. That's what the cabal. These are the things. Some of the things the cabal does. You know, but that's what I'm saying. As a people, is it right for us? Is it going to help the industry move forward? That's what the cabal is doing, and that's what the industry people should demand.
Because to you, if their existence is for the benefit or the betterment of the industry, fine. But here lies the case. This is something that puts the industry back.
Yeah, that's what I'm going. You see, all these things, at the end of the day, it's somebody who draws the line or who draws the rules. They are human beings who draw the rules. So it's just a matter of sitting down.
Black man see white man come see them they jump around.
And the thing is,
white man see black man come see them they start they run. Cause black man be scary man, black man be poor man, so black man be thief man. One man go featuring that man go featuring another.
Busiamu TB.
Featuring this man, then with the change.
Legendaries of Mallet.
Black man be let man nonsense black.
With his explanations out there.
Black man be let man up man like.
I see you widen your playlist.
Negativity.
Likes of Wallace.
Yeah,
awesome track in the background.
I
see you way I am.
I know they.
I see you blame me.
Black man go pay for.
It's a sad time I was saying to me city up as an industry.
It's a Chinese man to build a road.
NBA a playlist in to the DJs. I see media no on the part also on play. I see industry ni mo no pull him down syndrome. E wo industry ni mo pa. I see consumers ne dem need problem bia. And then I didn't same way in Ava. I say Ghana your four superstars spend a while. And as a mallet say, Oshe money akwane ya adwin. Because DJs, you know, media also, you know.
You gonna knock my mind back, your chain no go.
Industry stakeholders, they only pay attention to few. Meanwhile, we have great acts out there. And then they be to me, and they are solving problems. Oko Nigeria, day in and day out, ban or mobile. Now when I'm a person in Trim Bain, me panelist quickly and finding out from them. Say, as seminar Michael Black say, you know. Time I play video, no, almost say 7 say who na all can. So we'll pick it from there and then we come into the discussion. We don't have much time. Remember, your comments are welcome. Like, share. We are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube, both TV Ghana, on both platforms. Quick one. And if you also say Zap is right, on also need the no. Stanley Entry is saying, sir,
comes to us all. Greatness hangs somewhere in the air. Who could grab him? He doesn't care. Greatness in your dreams, listen here.
Stanley Entry say, DJ Olembe is saying something. Stanley Entry na say awesome. This and many other comments popping in. It's also better to me the Odiaba. This is the stage in case you just tune in. Michael Blanks and Sam. Any day Papa Zabmale so and on I ever straight to the studio. Now my name is panelist, you know, I discuss it. So quick one. In paying for a power view. Quick one, DJ Olembe.
Yeah, Richie.
Michael Blankson and Sema Okano. Or say Ubagana, your four superstars.
Okay.
Your superstars, you know, your four partner. I know more dozen.
I doubt. Yeah, because
continue,
yeah. After mentioning these guys, Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid, Tiwa Savage, I say after mentioning these guys, like Techno, Rema, those guys, are they better than King Promise?
No, he's not talking about talent wise.
But I'm talking about their reach and where they have been. No, like go and check Apple Music. King Promise, the last album before this one, it has been there since. It's like we Ghanaians, you know, we are happy to dwell on negativity. We don't say yeah, artists, yeah, they are home. We don't project it.
So are you saying King Promise has the numbers than Kiss Daniel?
I'm not saying say he has it than them. But the more now yeah emphasize it, yeah G2 say no. So it will be. No, but it's not entirely like that.
But DJ Olembe, why would you base your argument on the fact say Tumu? It's about science. The figures are there, the numbers are there. If the numbers are there,
how many of us, we Ghanaians, how many of us? Okay, first obviously DJs in one. Sisi ano, like the platform is there. Sisi opa DJs. Opetimi ignore DJs.
DJ Olembe, let's not shift the conversation to DJs back and forth and it's about comparison. Ghana industry, Nigerian industry, the arts and everything. The question is, do we have the numbers than them? Aside these 4 acts in Carfor, their numbers will it match up to the Nigerians?
They are not as superstars as he is claiming them to be. The Technos and those guys. What he has said, Obi to say, Rema, this guy, Buga guy, this Kiss Daniel, last year, this year, and now, like, what band for? What he has said, he's had a good year. But that doesn't make him a superstar than most of artists no more has, you know. What he has said, and the kind of, like, to say they make an we Ghanaians and they are not. We do nothing. We only sit back. Like Osisi Obagan and Osayaba. Also no to now his mentality was different, but Oba has you know, or near Babepe. Some catch us Les Brown. Leslie Brown Casas was this or now for and I know me here for Opa Kosobra from better 10. No matter who you are. So I think said that kind of mentality is getting into his head. Because we Ghanaians, you know, always you who say amount for there better than here. What you say? May okay the video when you are there, I understand. But don't say Remamo and those guys are better than our King Promises and all that.
It's not talking. You are still shifting the
I'm not shifting
to the emotional side.
Any emotional side though.
Numbers, right? So let's use based on figures and numbers. Let's use it based on shows and stuff. Let's use it based on streams, okay? Let's use it based on popularity. Are you saying King Promise is popular and bigger than Rema?
I'm not saying that he is popular and bigger than him. The same way, and Rema and bigger and popular than King Promise. I wouldn't agree. There is no way. What you say? It is about time we should put some respect on our artists' names. It seems Debia will be there better than Yedi. Debia always we Ghanaians.
Do you know,
always. That is our mentality.
DJ Olembe. Only BB. It's not about Obidia better than Yedi.
No, it's about
let's argue based on figures. Debia, I say Obidia better than Yedi. No problem. So the question I'm asking say, Onipakone say ni there better than Odia no. Say the evidence and also two or not say Nipane there better than Odia na. Also regardless of the evidence in here, we should still go ahead and accept say yo and yo.
Kewa went to Nigeria. Kewa, he went and did a job for this guy. Evidence in is there. He went and did a job for
Don Jazzy.
Don Jazzy. Also make it 3 songs. Okwa what asma omakache no. Omkache and said Nigeria fund they sat down and said the video is there, go and search it. Okwa Kingdom. And said like Nigerians they all sit down and said whether it is bad or good, play it. You see their mentality. Whether it is bad or good, don't go and stand outside and be complaining. Just do your part and stop complaining. Ghanaians, we are fond of that. We are always complaining and at some point, yes, say. How many of our Sika4 has been able to invest in an artist? I read in an article 3 days ago, like a Nigerian industry says this time around, Ope invest to Sika come to Nigerian music because private. Yeah, that's why it's in there. No more millions for Nigeria. And what they do is they don't talk. Yeah, may I have a friend? I don't want to mention his name. Nebra Yajmo or more oil company or Nigeria.
No problem.
Also, they have like that's why it's also no. They have more than 100 and they are investing in their music industry. They are not sitting there talking. We are better than we are better than we. They are doing the work rather than complaining.
Okay, DJ Olembe, first your mama. Now, main quick one on General Banks. Now, also may find any opinion on this first phase of our conversation. General Banks, Michael Blankson, Or say your 4 superstars spell Ghana.
Oh, okay. Your kind of the no not dream or tray.
Okay.
Because no any point of like the perception, the opinion. Only baby, superstar no can. Why any superstar? And angasa mente. Africa hangasa you superstars.
Yeah, we have superstars in Africa.
Yes, you superstars me boy. Say you superstars were Africa. Na so ultimate bubo techno. And Ghana you much more.
Oh, money one more.
On say platforms so there. Okwa. Rema money we money there no there. Sebi ye ka landlords no class all numbers no kita ye landlords no more no can kita sa numbers no. Remy.
So that's the argument right now.
Yeah.
And this industry right now is about numbers game. So it's basing its argument on numbers. Its argument is based on numbers. And Obesha, if you hear conversation and I say an interview in here, also Nigeria industry now quite say Hollywood. And a Ghana industry now quite say Dubai of Africa. What I say, we are doing stuffs, we are pulling. But Oko Nigeria, or say like Dawson. There are plenty.
Me Chawa no. Dawson because it was the last 2 weeks near your program. I catch you say even population no crown puno. A lot of billionaires from population in Rachel. Yeah, that's why I'm at your Mudiani despite. Tio, at your Mudiani despite Ibrahim Mama, Kennedy, Japan, and Kofobe, it's open, but minimum say some Jonah Mones Anya Mano, by Antio Monka. But Nigeria's billionaires na nimuno. De no Adena, artist nayan, it does say no move for musica de. The town like I don't know pekra no mom the musica because we who say no na no like or the boao by any no on say last be na me no bon come na me catch you say case me fan say fancy gadam by now say superstar now more can say superstar fancy gadam by now so ultimate superstar because the baby o di agroko baby or no according to the interview watch say nipa we on any war like rapport kakra no Ibrahim Mahama sebi Ibrahim Mahama Ghana ye ka adefo mo ha o kan bi until then aka wontimi kan che Ibrahim Mahama say iska because me gidi say Nigerians no ye say iska me gidi say iska fine but yes we our artists bi mienu miensa bi wo ha ye Ghana ha billionaires na eni mo no omo de omo ho bo mo but still now no omo ntimi make his numbers
DJ Olebene General Banks mo nim say na mo ye emotional pa. Let me tell you the reason why I make us say more emotional. You don't want to have the conversation based on numbers and I say looking at the entirety of what the guy is saying. Oka sa assembly we.
One can numbers
meba muntimi. Oka sa assembly we no. Assembly biom no kan. Also the reason why he say all 4 superstars in say in our industry one artists no cry no they don't support each other. It is our time that they will support each other. Watch us here. And on them I call to the extent say any Zamallet Echo Bon Common. Okay, I say it is true. We are facing this current problem, and I say we have this force to say that guy and can because even your playlist Mukrano. One line. Or see your playlist Mukrano one line. The patch said the American white I said. Good. Yentie Nkrofo kakra bi penny 80.
Amutie the wing.
Nkrofo kakra bi penny 80. So the Remy or the Rema Kiss Daniels na when the argument is not so omo you better say can promise and I say kidi and I say will. The bottom line is omo bia omo di animu. Na ye di Nkrofo kakra penny pushy. So the question is what's the way forward?
Richard,
this is what the guy is saying.
Untimi kan jam say. Ebia Lesotho for. Amu playlist mo bia mu chen dey. That be intimate because Chrono anga so much be able to the extent that then be
Chrono that ben
Richard nipa na population na here can is more than 5 times wa how into at least say mu ba ko krampo say emu 1% say omo to omo esi wo say omo ya de ya Richard numbers no be nya
Chrono, that been last time I'll say Wallace in your radio so.
Wallace mean tie Wallace nyum because ebia Wallace no onye ne due.
Men use ABR. We are not using ABR. We are not assuming over here.
Men tie what airwaves.
When was the last time I'll say Wallace in nyum? Utie Wallace in your radio so.
Radio so. Men tie but
that been last time I'll say DJ be born nyum the pure account in your playlist or.
Richard, bisa who said because last year Richard, mami ka say last year rumor me by say Nigeria's artists no omoba Ghana ha even omo tua DJs no ne embo omo nyomomo
inti yentia DJs sansana omombo ya artists
Richard oh yeah sure say Stone Boy asem kan Stone Boy betimi akọ Nigeria say
tia DJs are payola and this payola thing no omo see egu ye industry
egu ade na Nigeria ni nim say ade na egu no
omo see the thing has become a kanka in our industry and here lies the case
last week yamba na me no dina say on here discuss say Kamido also invested close to 10 billion.
10 billion.
The thing is business. And you must be ready.
Do you know something? Kamido argument na mo de be mo no. Kamido say, "Wan ka so tia ma Ghanaian DJ so."
Rich. No. Rich. It seems sometimes you don't want us to also explain certain things.
As the argument na you are shifting the argument to emotional stuff. Okay. You are bringing Kamido inside.
Maybe you are not also hearing what you expect us to say.
I'm listening to you guys for.
Maybe you are not hearing what.
So I come inside. Me bamu bia na try say mo can be bia I deem it say you are shifting. Now Kamido we no all can. Kamido is saying say your promotion Tanzania blah 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 blah. We are not talking about outside promotion. The argument and the question I'm asking you guys and I say this is what Michael Blankson is saying. Say we have 4 superstars. Reason being, I say our artists don't support each other and blah blah back and forth. We went to Zamalek. Zamalek can say, yeah, he side with the guy one way or the other because your industry, you know, in Crawford we push. What I say now, Pure Akan, Dark Suburb, Riala, the rest, they are doing their best. The question is, how many times? I'm not talking about international promotions.
Richard,
I'm not talking about international plots. Even over here, you see a safe unity.
Richard.
It means even over here, Nigerians say whether good or bad, we should play. But here lies the case: we have good, equally talented artists. But how are we going to explode?
Richard, artists nangasa no invest or nangasa ne craft man.
We are not. Nana Tiemi, we are not talking about investments. We are not talking about investment
Richard.
Over here. Artists we know Obeka me say or your A-list artists and I say B-list artists are invested. When it comes to the issue of investment,
yes.
It is another conversation for another time. You be sound common. But currently, no, you bon common say point bear so in na you be your playlist no mo say na artists be more equally good because that interview na a boy we o can send because you need baby a big 8. Your next big 8 no ebe PFU e bia na e walasi iti ye biemu na say e masa microphone ni attention that is where you be do baby
Richard the way I work can any part say your microphone bi wa ha o ma blocking you maybe your gatekeepers bi wa ha o ma blocking you maybe
yeah he did mention it in the interview
Richard,
so if the interview ni
e Nigeria ade ayekin
everybody is complaining in Ghana
e wa ha Nigeria nti ye baby so say hey then na Burna Boy mutimi penetrate fast sa de kunu aye ti omo
makes money
say
money
meba o ka say e wa Nigeria me no me fa ESA entina platform we so nkasa yes me fa entina platform dia matin ina maybe tena say aka ina obisa me so amema wo evidence maintain Nigeria art be obeti ne bia e kan unity
T, Mamika be
Nigeria art even no ye can say obi esene tekrema wo one place in kwa den tokwa beba but the bottom line is o say the ekoso wa say ye block e bi motion ye we dey do on Nigeria what ko evidence
on say o na o ka say on say na Zabo ka say na legendary Zabo ka say artist no omo mbo omo ho in terms of featuring and I said that there
o say they be pull him down. Oh no, cause no be or person or say
evidence no evidence no so why.
Say evidence in your last year.
Rich, it seems as some na can you want to hear something that we are not saying. Is the reason why some watching it chinchina it's like because we don't allow the person to make his point.
Mamenka some Whiskey last year
Nana Tobo Wadaroma for the benefit any boy or ma yahwefo.
Yes.
DJ Olembe be some evidence way. But I could grant will be interview. And I'm speaking based on the Anipanekan industry we
are also talking based on the what we also know.
Oh, we are all say program no. Big man, all the emotions is say program no. Let's speak to facts. The other person na here discussing. Let's speak to facts. All the emotions say program no.
Richard, but
my grant will be interview. And this is what the person is saying. Nipani say no cry a victim. So if you have any worry, go and challenge the person. What's the evidence for evidence and it says that but say even industry ni mukra ekitwa obi nine who evidence I say Nigeria ni bi ka say ekitwa obi nine way why is it
I may try say me hwe sa
it is you brown to say the people you cannot sit here and say Nigeria for kind evidence we maybe na example no
Richard Shatawale or industry no but with me the evidence about say nipa we na blocking no move we back
Shatawale there by recently me cause that interview no me play the trem me play Marco Kreko say they deliberately sabotage Shatawale.
Richard, then also Nigeria news ye ni ho news sir. But rumor being ketinketi bi wo ha ebe tra na ba say Richard. Last year industry nangasa no more complaining say risk it no more bia. Nigeria industry no more complaining say risk it but no more the Olamide omo che the Olamide aye waye we. Richard, ba Wizkid hwe ne nkrofo so a odi omo ba ye so sa terms na ayo hwe de omo ye Richard dem make am say
ni ti opa
sa akode akwala be na wa pia sa akode enfan into track so en feature na say onye bibi man no omo ye Richard the thing is ni nyina aka sika me say eye sika pe na aka omo be kan bibi ase den eye sika ye de be push omo na aka enye DJs no say ultimate tran ma Nigeria ni be ma DJ ni payola so on born nyoma na say wo so untimi ntua bia na je say financially adwuma na wo ye ne emba top ma ye hu like ade ewo mu because one person be invest Richard omu invest into ne hu ni sa no all those some more numbers no omu san invest DJs no mu tua omu pepepe mo bo omu nyom nti di omo ye ne yesi ye bia ye ni nyina ye jaba akutuma ye ne omo nyepe nti di omo ye ne ye nya bi de make an say HR de make an say what you say di omo ye no ye ya man ye bi mfrim ye nya the same thing HR wo say wala say oye like ye ka artist omo Ghana ha omo nim nyom omo writing skills ni we ya wala say is one of it but be someone say Richard ebia opushi any scar na Richard o talent nkwant me nyahwe o just opushi ni scar talent nkwant me nyahwe just scar ka ho talent ni dey obebre talent no na me Michael Blanson no kasa no ka na enya talent one is so na no ka numbers pe but numbers na sika na dey nya numbers no in Richard ono dey all kind dey waka but Nigeria enye playlist ye biem said den kra na invest woman ye invest ye call sebi ye call Ibrahim Mama on ye go daddy this your card the bill there's no ama ye bibi eno keke enye no like ye mo invest we ye craft
accusation na wo ye no
mambo obi edin o
yeah but okasa obi ko obi wala so ka catch the
mostly of the artists me sana me hu ni say okwa o chairman godfather and no na your mother because omo kiteska no mo de onto pa che sebi o ye ka no kro ye billion ye millionaires no mo wa say ye millionaires na ye ni mo wa no se Nigeria ni etua $2 million di $2 million di push ye bia rema nti ye nya obi a wa ha ma ni push sebi ye superstar 4 no mo kan ye nya obi Emma nim push up ni $2 million ni bi mo mu nko enim sa ye benya but asembe na ye omo ka che sankro for investors na asembe na omo ka che omo asem na omo ka che omo nya na say I get your car this like I go buy some God for help me make I buy some on che na say nyum na nga so ye no nipa no ne internase okiteska no ba oni ma de ko na wo ye no oni mu faso ebeba so mani hu faso ebeba so hu faso ebeba so obe invest wo
General Banks me da say General Banks there no. I'll say about opening playlist. And you say ye tie nkrofo bebre. Ye nya investors for industry ni mo. are Nigerians in here. Yes, you bet to me a match here. Almost say artists no invest. Almost say artists no oma one day ever form. Almost say artists no omo push no ever form. Until omo try no omo lefty omo game up. So I'm Russell. Conversation it doesn't end here. The best answer to us will be any day I better listen. So and then ya share one side or China you better another side. You better go into the investment side and very well. Now I should say a day na you bet to me I am a pushy artist. Almost say amount for sabotage will be a sabotage so Nigeria. Almost say they are Nigerians in here no artists no so you be. Almost say artists in India omuntia DJs no no mumbo mo. Their general banks I can. They confuse me. Until say omo best start here and also until say they'll lift their game up and I said the no sign e be. Thank you for being part of the show. My name is DHR. I didn't do this alone. I did this with you. I did this with DJ Olembe, General Banks. Production team led by Bismarck Opoku. With me, friend Captain BU, or double as my executive producer, Kobe Ken. If you are Pole, on your voice over Mama no Wamba, or by late fan. Until now across the shore saying to me, and by if you are Pole and by me voice over Mama. Make I'm a man saying in Nani, you are sitting now. And to you out there, thank you for joining. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for being part of the show. Kasa same time next week. Me say and me nim the ekoso. Kasa no kra me kan. Catch us same time next week from the hours of 15:30 to 17 o'clock GMT. Until then, quick shout outs, a quick great appreciation to my sponsors, Filmat Institute of Media Studies, and then both studios. I'm almost saw my son. Am I to me the program way bow? So follow us, get social with us on our various social media platforms. Facebook is Bold TV Ghana, YouTube is Bold TV Ghana. Thank you. Until we meet again, peace and be safe.
You see the way we they do am. On camera crying, I'm moving that. Soon never go they do am. You turn and move it here. Like just the way we they do am. Obi ni ma obi check. Young King started